Good morning and welcome to Heartland Dual Sport. Today you're riding with Dale and Steve. We're somewhere down south. I have no idea where I'm at. I just wanted to share this with you guys. If you look over there, those beautiful clouds are actually from a fire. That's all smoke. But look at this. This is a beautiful area. And I have no earthly idea where I'm at. Nor do I care. Just look at this, guys. Rolling hills. Temperature's about 95 degrees. Man, it's pretty out here. Okay, guys, believe it or not, this road that we were on, I think I may have figured out where we're at. I think we might be coming up on Mountain Lake. And if so, you guys are in for a treat. Mountain Lake is a beautiful, beautiful part of Oklahoma. It's down again in south central Oklahoma, and I'm actually pretty excited, guys, because not very many people have ever even been to Mountain Lake. And if you look here, you can kind of see what we're starting to go into. You got some old blacktop road here, and this thing's going to weave all around. Look at this, guys. Look at this. We got some real nice twisties. hang on, we're downshifting this bad boy. We're putting our weight into it. Oh goodness, here's a low water crossing. All right, guys, for you that have never been to Mountain Lake, here's low water crossing number 1. Oh, that's slick too, buddy. That was slick. All right, this is exciting. I mean, oh man, this is great stuff. Wow, look at this. This is something else. I had no idea we were on that road that leads up here. But look at this. Isn't this beautiful, guys? What do you think, Steve? It's pretty awesome, ain't it? Man, they've built it up since the last time I was down here. Look at this entryway. Man, that is nice. Man, that's nice. Look at that. Look at the creek over there. You see it? Man, this is great stuff. Yep, looky there, guys. There's the sign. Mountain Lake straight ahead. Mountain Lake. The gate locks at 8 o'clock every day. Guys, I'm here to tell you, if you hadn't been to Mountain Lake, let me tell you a few things about it. Number 1 is it's one of the best fishing lakes in the state of Oklahoma. Don't be telling people I told you that, but look it up, pull it up. There's been numerous largemouth bass state records come out of this lake. It originally was built as a core lake on private land, and I don't know the whole story, but long story short, it's basically open for public fishing now. It's got largemouth bass, it's got smallmouth bass, it's got crapfish, it's got crappie. One of the biggest crappie I've ever caught in my life I caught out of this lake. Now here's the deal, guys. This is a small lake. It's not very big, which is another reason it's not overfished. You can't get a big bass boat up in this lake. You have to bring something small like a kayak or a canoe. I don't think they allow tubes, but double check on that, guys. I don't want to mislead you or lie to you, but anyways, we're going to ride up here to the top. And one of the things about this lake is it's not the most pristine campground in the world, although it's a great place to camp. It's more like an open field, and you just kind of pitch your tent wherever. It's all primitive. As last I knew, or the last time I was out here, there wasn't any full electric hookups or any of that. But as you can see, we're going to go across this low water crossing here, and we're going to go up to the dam. But that straight ahead is the dam. And that's the lake, guys. Oh, look at the dog. But you see where it says parking lot A? Last time I camped, that's where I camped at, guys. Like I say, it's awesome though. But this is limited to like 2-man bass boats, kayaks. Me and my dad were out here years ago, and this is kind of a fun story. He actually sunk his kayak out here, and we had to do like a water rescue deal for him. But this is exciting, just getting to come back here. I've got a lot of good memories from this lake, and I've only been here a couple of times, but here it is, guys. Check this out. Let me park the bike, and I'll kind of walk you around and show you a little bit real quick, because this is a treat. Steve's never seen this, and I'm telling you, some of the best bass fishing in the state of Oklahoma is right here. It's really, really steep to get your boat in and out, but this right here is a little dolly. Last I knew, it didn't work right anyways, but I don't know if you guys can see this right here, but that where the boat ramp ends right there, that's probably a 30-foot drop off. So don't step off of that. If you look around this corner right here, if you follow this point around to the right, you'll see an island out there. In between this point here and that island over there is where a lot of the smallmouth bass are. There's also great crappie fishing over in there. And that's all my hints I'm going to give you today, guys. But I'm here to tell you, if you ever get the opportunity to come fish this lake, it's just an absolute blessing. If you like our video, give us a big thumbs up. If you know anybody that's thinking about coming camping down in South Central Oklahoma, share our video with them. Again, this is a great place. You could actually come out here and do some moto camping, that type of stuff. As always, we appreciate your likes, comments, and subscribes, and may you have a blessed week. Look at all the birds over there, guys. Look at that. Have a blessed week.
Okay, real quick, guys, I just wanted to share this story with you because I think I kind of brushed on it when we was talking about the video initially when we was pulling down in here, but it's been probably 7 or 8 years ago. Me and my dad, we started doing some kayak fishing, and it was new to both of us, you know, sitting there watching the Outdoor Channel at home or whatever, and we decided, hey, we're going to go get us some kayaks, and honestly, to this day, that's pretty much about all the fishing that I do anymore, and me and Angie still have our kayaks, and we do quite a bit of it. But anyhow, my dad has, he's got several health problems, and you know, I've kind of mentioned it before. He can't ride anymore, so we don't ride together, but he's getting to the point now where he can't hardly get out and about much anymore. But this particular trip, it was one of our last trips that we were able to go, and we went out to Mountain Lake, and he's on several medications, you know. Part of it's for blood pressure, diabetes and other stuff and whatnot, and occasionally from time to time he'll get dizzy. But we're out here at Mountain Lake and we're fishing, and I've already showed you a picture of the island over there, but we've gone around the point and we're fishing over there by the island, and we hadn't been out in the lake maybe 30-45 minutes, and my dad's like, man, I don't know, you know, this boat, it feels like it's kind of wobbly, like it's gonna fall over, and you know, I actually start laughing, and I'm like, did you take your medicine? You know, I mean, come on. I mean, this boat, there's no way you're going to sink this boat. It's a huge Hobie makes a boat. And this thing, I'm going to call it a boat because it's more like a boat than it is a kayak, because it's got a little electric motor in it and everything else. But anyhow, I start laughing, and he's like, no, seriously. He goes, look at my boat. Does it look like the back of it's in the water or anything? And I'm like, no, it looks fine to me. And about that time, you know, I'm steady of fishing, and we've caught a few bass already, and I'm excited because we're out here fishing. I get to look at it, I'm like, oh. Oh my goodness, I think your boat's sinking. So I tell him, I'm like, you've got to hurry up and get to the shore, you know, and he's probably only 35 feet away from this island, and I'm thinking if he could just get it up on the island, maybe we could figure out where it's leaking and patch it, because I always carry a patch kit and that kind of stuff. You guys know me, I carry way too much junk even in the kayak. But so he decides, no, he's like, no, I think I can make it back to the main boat. the main boat ramp, and I'm like, there's no way. So he starts giving it some gas on his electric motor, and he starts going. And about that time, the thing flips over, and he comes up like a drowned rat. And he's holding his 2 or 3 fishing poles in his tackle box. He's like, well, I still got my gear. So anyhow, guys, I just wanted to share that with you. I mean, it's just kind of a funny story. Again, if you like our videos, share them, like them, and comment, and may you have a blessed week.